Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to World of Warships. And today we are on the 0.4.0 test server, which I find highly amusing that they have a test server while the beta is running on the normal beta server. But why not? And if you watched my last two uncommented videos, you saw that the tier 1 Japanese ship will change from the whatever the name was to this little piece with the wood on the front. What year is that actually? Oh, it doesn't have a year on it anymore. Normally it said... the years are gone. On all of those. Interesting. So you can't just look it up. Well, I don't know what year that has been built. Could Google it up, but meh. Not at the moment. So, what do we get? We get different consumables, as I will show you in a few seconds. Also, what we get. No, not battle. Stupid me. So, we get exterior camouflage. All the flags you get for the test server. But there we go, camo for the ships. And compared to World of Tanks, they have a different rule set. So one is for reduced fire accuracy towards you, and the other one is for detectability. They always cost 8 and 12,000. And the difference is you don't just mount them once, you have to pay for them every single match. So if I mount that, which is a mount, it will stay on for one match. And if I say auto resupply, it will just pay 8,000 for every single match. I don't particularly like that. I like the pay for 7 or 30 days model way more, since that can get quite expensive, especially on tier 1. And I got a new premium ship. Also, one thing for the test server that disappeared, for the first few days after that got out, you got a hefty times 30 bonus for every one match. So, for example, if I would have played the 10 Ryu, which I did, I've gotten 18,000 experience, and on the Chikuma I still have 20,000 experience left, and on the Hashidate I got 23,000 experience left. Same applied for the credits bonus. That's why I have around 10 million by now, but now it's gone. But what is in the title and what I want to show you is the impressive American battleship Atlanta. I bought that for the 10,000 free coins you got when you played on the test server. And what is so impressive about it is we have 6 turrets with 2 guns each. Although I wonder why it says only 8. Interesting. Also, I can't click on stuff anymore. Did they patch around again? Because that worked before. Why does it only say 8? Oh, stupid me. 6 and 2 on each side. So, yeah. 6 turrets with 127mm, a range of 11 kilometers, which is pretty good. And a very good maneuverability. 610 meters turning radius could be less, but the rudder speed is very good. Turn requires with the rudder 11 seconds. That felt less. We will try that in just a second. So, what do we have is 4 slots for modules. What do we give? Oh yeah, it also has torpedoes, but the range is a lousy 4.5 kilometers, so you can ignore that. We do the main gun modification. You don't need turret rotating reduction, because the turn speed of 7.2 seconds for 180 degree is very, very nice. So, increase firing accuracy. Yes, please. damage control, and rudder shift time even more. Flooding recovery time and fire extinguisher. I take that one. What is new is ammo and consumables. There you can see nothing to change yet, but you might be able to switch your torpedoes at some point. But what you can do now is you can switch the consumables for premium consumables, which are active for the same time, yet you have 30 seconds less reload. Although there is yet no option to pay those with normal money, not just gold. So we try that in that match. Also, you have what I have on my tier 6 Japanese ship, the defense fire button, or you can use the hydrostatic surge, which will increase the range of torpedoes, and it will increase the spotting range for enemy ships, and you can even see ships through smoke screens. Very, very handy. So here I take the normal one, and then we will just take that ship into battle. So let's go. Oh wait, still in co-op mode for the tier 1 battles, because it's very hard to get into a normal tier 1 battle these days. And as you can see, 4 PM European time, not many people are playing. I will just do my usual time skip and see you right when the match starts. And here we are in a tier 9 battle with 8 players per side. Okay, they have an Atlanta as well, 2 Japanese destroyers, tier 8 battleship, we have a tier 9 battleship. Interesting matchup. And as you can see, when the match is starting, just look at the rotation speed for the turrets. And here we are. And so much to shoot. And a very, very low reload time. So turret speed. And that's it. I'm pretty sure I will buy that ship when the game gets released. The acceleration itself is pretty quick as well. And the firing range is pretty nice. I will not go to the right. I will go to the left. This will come from over there where the big mountain is. Oh, we have another Atlanta. With lots of flags, because we got so many for free. On that map I always have the feeling that the enemy will show up somewhere from over there, because there it's the ocean, but they will actually get from the direction, will actually head in from the direction of that big mountain. So, and full speed of that premium ship, 35 knots. So when it comes to American cruisers, this basically does everything I noticed they do so far. Very fast firing range, very good turret turning speed. It's very maneuverable. Look at it, if I turn the rudder, it's not as fast as it could be, so the 11 seconds are true from one side to the other, but it is enough to avoid torpedoes. And you also don't lose that much speed, even if you turn around a lot. And one might just... I could have mounted the extension to get more turn speed in. That would be an idea. The rudder speed add-on, that is. Baltimore. What is Baltimore? It's a tier 9 cruiser, so problem. And I want to go to left of that island. Actually, I even like to go on the left of that island, but no. Yeah, the torpedoes are kind of useless though. They are only useful when you're in very close range. Do some evasive maneuvers if the Baltimore decides to fire at me. On the other hand, if I close in, I could even fire at it. North Carolina is tier 8. Still everything out of range. Here come torpedoes. I will try to be sneaky and hide behind that other Atlanta. What is he doing? He's trying to stay out of range. Oh, the Miyoko is a tier 7 destroyer. Okay, thought that would be a battleship. I want to fire every shell at once. Now I wanted to. Very nice addition, torpedo warning sound. So the officer gives you a warning once you have torpedoes incoming. He went aground. 6 hits, nice. Damage. Should fire HE maybe. But there he goes. Did they left me all alone? Or left in the meaning of they sunk, okay. I will try to hide behind that big island if I make it there. Anything in range? Nope. And nope. All out of range. It's like the... yeah, it's a fuser. Of course it can fire at me.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Torpedo, okay, that's just one. Go a big circle around that island here. Although if the fuser goes around the island on that side, he will capture me when I get out on the other side. But well, guess I have to risk that. Ooh, destroyer. They are capping. Oh, I'm bombed. Here coming for me? No, they are going. Oh, and evading if possible. Bombs incoming. All missed. The good sides of cruisers. They are so small. Okay, the Fuso is not around the island yet. So I can use my full speed to get away, and it's not looking great. Although we only lost a tier 6 and 2 tier 7 ships, and they lost a 7 and an 8, so that is a good thing. And I will go for the cap point and see if I can do something against the Baltimore or the North Carolina, although tier 8 and tier 9. Ha! That will be difficult, but we have a Izumo there, and a little support can't hurt. It's a good thing they spent their bombs trying to bomb me, instead of bombing the battleship that is way too big to evade. Destroyer in range. Come on. Time for the activation of my ping thing. Where is he though? Can just disappear. Obviously he can. I'm confused now. Whew, lucky me. Now let's see what we can do to a battleship of a higher tier. Barrage of shells.
Torpedo, to starboard.
Now I switch to HE just to test if I can maybe set him on fire.
Problem solved, sir.
Need to cover behind the island if he comes out. Now I will go back to AP. There he goes. Wonderful. That was nice. Oh. The stupid auto thing again off. I want to set my course on my own. And now I got stuck because of that and sunk because of it. Wonderful, thank you. Damn it. Okay, at least I'm still alive for the moment, but that really messed up my game. that island so that I can broadside him. Or I just use the other side. That ship you can just barrage enemy ships.
We've destroyed an enemy cruiser.
There he goes, nice. And now for the destroyer, that will probably sink me? Sink me with his torpedoes. And there we go, we got bombed, I think. And here his torpedoes arrive. Might have gotten him if I wouldn't have stopped for, you know, sinking. But that looks good. Can he wait those? No, he can't. And now we have cruiser and destroyer versus destroyer and aircraft carrier. Really badly damaged Tier 8 battleship. And a halfway damaged Tier 9 destroyer. Japanese. Look at all those torpedoes. Another new thing. You can now select what kind. Oh, it's not a battleship, it's a cruiser. Can select what kind of plane you want to launch, because here, as you see, that is not a scout plane, that is a fighter plane, which can keep some of the enemy bombers at bay. So that is the big Tier 8 cruiser. Torpedoes. Of course, that one fighter plane won't be able to change that much, but every bit is better than nothing. And oh no, there goes our cruiser. Ah, too bad. We'll see. Destroyer versus destroyer. Destroyer versus aircraft carrier. That's easy. Also pretty big turrets for a destroyer. That's what you get at Tier 9. Just wonder where he's going. I will skip a little to the point where something important happens, but don't need to skip. There is the enemy aircraft carrier. Other than that, I will probably miss that Tier 1 ship from the earlier versions. The Hattori it is, I think. It is very heavily armored and maybe a bit, well, slow to turn. But still, the armor made up for it. Although they put quite a lot of work into the new model. Lots and lots of details. Here go the torpedoes that you can now see underwater, it seems. I'm not sure I could do that before. Oh, he got a hit from the bombers. And it also shot down 2 of those. Okay, torpedoes. Very early in the water. I wondered if they have hit him. 2 more bombers down. carrier, of course, running, evading. So those torpedoes are both most likely just to scare him. He could use his normal guns though. Should have more than 9 kilometers range, but I guess he's more trying to be aware of the torpedoes. There we go. And next wave of torpedoes. That was as close as it gets, but I guess you have to be able to hit well if you're tier 7. How can you even evade those very well placed torpedoes? But he won't be able to run forever. And again, lots and lots of flags. Pretty sure in the normal games you won't see people driving around with 8 flags at once. You get them by a bulk of 10 as far as I saw. After 10 matches they are basically used up. You never sit around with 40 flags of each kind. And they got him with a well-placed bomb. But look at that, second place, 3 kills. That guy shot down 31 aircrafts from 1 aircraft carrier in the enemy team. Wow, that is very impressive. So, that's for this video. I really recommend, if you have the chance, try that ship. It's really, really nice. You have a nice day. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.